Well, hello there, Scorpio. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are awesome, and I think that they help my videos fly, so thank you so much. Also, if this doesn't resonate for you, please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign and see if that resonates for you. Sometimes my moon sign can be more than my rising sign or more than my sun. So check those out. This is a reading for August week 1. That is the 1st through the 7th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy and see what's going on for you, Scorpio. So, we're ready to go. In the past, you had the 5 of Wands. Current situation is the Hermit, Death, Magician, 7 of Swords, and King of Swords. In the future, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and the overall energy for the reading is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a big, giant gift from the universe. Like, here you go. Here's stability. Here's abundance. So we'll see. We'll see what your reading's about for you, Scorpio. So in the past, you have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is conflict. All 5s are about challenge and change. This is, when it shows up for me, it's kind of like beating your head against the wall and sort of just not getting to where you need to go. But I'm going to clarify the 5 of Wands in the past and see what was up with that 5 of Wands. Sometimes people say, and there's the 5 of Wands again on the bottom, so message for you is really clear that you were definitely having some conflict in the past. I want to clarify 5 of Wands. What do we get? 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. I feel like in the past, the conflict that you dealt with was because you didn't know what you wanted to pick. 7 of Cups is like, hey, there's good stuff out there, but there's also bad stuff out there. So it's almost like you think, well, there's love out there, but there's also hurricanes, and there's also like really horrible people that do bad things to you. And so it's like you just didn't know where to go. You didn't know what to pick. You didn't know what to do. Because of your heart was hurt. And you've been trying to work together to create something, to make something happen, and you just had a hard time because you just don't know the next step to take. So that's in the past. So now we're into the current situation, which is the 1st through the 7th, and you start off with the Hermit. So the Hermit is a card for Virgo, so you might be dealing with a Virgo, but it's also about going inside and finding your healing. The interesting thing about the Hermit is is always looking for the star, which is healing. And the one thing about the Hermit is the Hermit always has the star. It's right around her neck. She already has the healing that she needs. So I'm going to clarify the Hermit. So what were you going inside about? What was this time for solitude for you? Or this time will be a time for solitude for you. Hermit, clarifying the Hermit, we get the 7 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles now here on the table twice. So, you've had memories with this person, 1st through the 7th. Basically, you got to go inside to get some healing because you have memories with this person. You've been with this person for a long time or have had them around in your life. They're showing up as the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is somebody who really cares about what they want, but they're not so kind. They're not very compassionate. Right? So this person wants what they want when they want it. And it has something to do with stability. Something to do with the stability of something. Something solid, something firm, a foundation. So it's almost like you begin this week with going inside to try to figure out yourself. And then something dies. You have the Death card here, which is also a card for Scorpio. So it could just be that your energy's here. But I want to get clarification to this Death card. What is going to die in that week? Page of Wands, Death again, and Queen of Pentacles. You have a new idea to kind of end this thing. Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This lady on this card, and roles can be reversed. If I say Queen of Pentacles, you can make it into a king, however you'd like to do it. But basically, this Queen of Pentacles, this is the ultimate in a mother figure. This is somebody who is very concerned that everybody has a roof, over their head, that everybody has food to eat, stuff like that. So I feel like it's almost like ending this idea you had. Ending the idea you had of security. And where that would come from. But your very next card is the Magician. The Magician is card number 1 in the tarot. It's almost like taking your first step. So it's very interesting to see that you have this Death card, right? So when things die, the promise is that the sun will come out, right? And so something died, end of a cycle, and then brand new right here is a brand new beginning. Brand new beginning right in the middle. So Scorpio, you're showing up as somebody that is willing to take a step. A purposeful step. You're here able to create whatever you want. You have a sword on the table, a cup on the table, a pentacle, and a wand. You have everything you need to create whatever you want right here in the middle. So during this week 1, the 1st through the 7th, you're ready. Something's going to end, but then it's a new beginning in something. Let's see what the Magician's about. Let's see what the new beginning is about. Let's see here. Clarifying the Magician for Scorpio. We get the King of Cups. We get the 6 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning in your emotional stability. You're going to walk away from the things that no longer serve you, the things that you were dissatisfied about, the things that you have mulled over for a long time in your head. You're going to be walking away from that stuff, and you're going to be stepping into emotional security, maybe even with a King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody that's a water sign, or it just has to do with that you are going to be more emotionally stable because you're leaving the stuff that didn't serve you. Now, you do have the 7 of Swords here. This is one of my most disliked cards. So this lady stole 5 swords, and she's looking over her shoulder like, hey, did anybody see me steal this? Yeah. So, 7 of Swords is lie, cheat, or steal. There's different derivatives of it, but it's lie, cheat, steal. Lie by omission, lie in many different ways. I don't know. You're going to see a lie. The sun. Just clarified the 7 of Swords. And what else is going to clarify the 7 of Swords? Ace of Cups and the Devil. Woo! 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 Oof. Okay. So, the Sun's a card for Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo with this particular lie, cheat, steal thing. Or you're going to clearly see that the love that you have or had is addicted. It's codependent. It's when the Devil shows up, I ask, what are you attached to? Because these two people have chains around their necks, right? So what are you attached to? What do you need? What do you feel like you have to have in order to survive? The Devil also promises money, fame, fortune, power, and it's being attached to those things, right? So I feel like you're going to see that the love that you had was attached, another really interesting thing is the Devil with the Ace of Cups. That's a giant cup. And the Devil literally means, what are you attached to? So this could be some kind of alcoholism thing. Alcohol specifically, or you find out, the sun comes out and you see that the love that you had was codependent or toxic or bad. So after this lie is revealed to you, you literally could find out about somebody's drinking. Or somebody finds out about, I don't know. You take it how it resonates for you. So your final card within that week is the King of Swords. King of Swords only cares about the truth. He doesn't care about anything else. He just cares about ethics, morals, and the truth. So let's find out the truth. Shall we? And then I just saw Ace of Swords, which is big truth. So we'll see what's going to clarify this King of Swords. We got the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Hermit, and we have the Six of Pentacles, give and take. I think the truth is that you're willing to work on something, that you really do want your healing. The Virgo energy is here a lot. You've got the Hermit here twice. And the give and take needs to be even in that situation. So I feel like you're going to be working on something, kind of putting your nose to the grindstone at the end of the week. Once you understand this lie, cheat, steal thing, that's the biggest message. I mean, besides, you have a lot of messages. I mean, Hermit, Death, Magician, Seven of Swords, King of Swords. You have a lot of messages here for this week. This is a big week. You have 3 major arcana in this week as your main cards. So I feel like you're just going to work. You're just going to put your nose to the grindstone and get done what you need to get done, even though you're facing this addiction or this attachment, codependency kind of thing. But I think what you want is the give and take to be equal. The Six of Swords. I give to you, you give back to me, and it's equal. So, in the future, sometime beyond the 7th, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Fortune is a wheel, right? Sometimes we live on the top part of that wheel where joy, happiness, love, all that kind of stuff is. Sometimes we live on the bottom part of the wheel where there's depression, sadness, anxiety, fear, all that stuff's on the bottom. Wheel of Fortune just means that, first of all, in the future, you're going to be going through something that's destined and fated, but beyond that, it's about being in the flow and understanding that things come and things go, and sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. So I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the future for Scorpio. What do we get? Strength, 6 of Wands, and the Moon. In the future, you're going to show strength. But true strength isn't in that 3D version of strength, like, hey, I'm going to go build a fortress in the back. It's not that kind of thing. True strength is putting your hands in a lion's mouth, right? So I feel like in the future, you have a good understanding of your intuition. You have a good understanding of who you really are. And I feel like you're going to go inside and find that inner strength, and then you're going to get recognition for something. You're going to overcome something in the future. But you're going to be afraid, and it's okay. The Moon is a card for Pisces, and it's about things that you can't see. So think about the moon when it's out, right? When the moon's out and it's dark, you can't see things. Can't see things right. So even though you show strength, even though you feel like you've won a victory, you still have a little bit of fear. This could definitely be for somebody that's trying to overcome an addiction. Just saying. Or trying to overcome a really toxic relationship. So, as far as signs, I have Pisces, I have Leo, I have Scorpio twice, I have all earth signs, I have air signs, water signs, I have almost every sign. Leo's here again, Capricorn is here, and that's what I got as far as signs. So, everybody gets a spirit animal card, and you're absolutely no exception, and you get the deer spirit. Bring a gentle touch. So whatever you do this week, this end, this new beginning, finding out this lie, demanding the truth, just be gentle in the first week of August. So that's what I have for you guys. I really appreciate you watching. If you like the content I create, please drop me a comment. I appreciate all my comments, and I take the time to personally get back to every single comment on YouTube. So if you take the time to do it, I will respond. Even if it's just a whole bunch of emojis, I'll send you some emojis back. Also, if you like the content I create, like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. Also, just below the video is a subscribe button. If you press that one, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.